Madam Vice President.
Come in.
Here is the monthly department report.
Any news I shouldn't miss?
The mainstream media in Europe are on our side and have no extra coverage on the issue. In fact, as long as there is no tangible evidence, they won't act upon this rashly. The storm hasn't come to this area yet. For most of the people, what Manus Vindicti has said in their pamphlets are totally unfounded and ludicrous.
They have been making quite a scene here and there, as I heard.
Yes, residents nearby have all received their pamphlets. Even the SPDM has reported some cases. Affected by the time reversion, our manpower and resources have become much less than before. It will take us a long time to complete the citywide air defense system.
Were these pamphlets airdropped?
Yes, most of them were.
Give me a visual of the aerial carriers of Manus Vindicti.
These are Aletias. Their sizes are about 4 to 6 feet, covered mostly in black. They have a similar appearance to manta rays and have good maneuverability and explosive power.
Olidiao 04. This type of Olidiao has limited operation range and cannot take a long haul. They are too dependent on the water.
Indeed. According to our report, they usually leave after a 3-hour hovering every day.
Ms. Z, where do you see fit for this bishop?
I think they should go to B5.
Yes, I thought the same. Adequate for low-altitude aerial reconnaissance surveys, but they are only found in the southern part of Cameroon and difficult to capture. It is a very rare arcane species. Sending this many Olidiaos on such short notice. I would presume Manus Vindicti has already established a command post somewhere nearby.
I don't see how this is helpful. As they said themselves, the storm is coming.
What do you say of this new command post of theirs? Like our headquarters, is a building that will not be affected by the storm.
They need to make sure that Oletis won't be affected by the storm.
I think you know what to do, Miss Z.
Take over the initiative. Find their location.
Exactly. Send a scout squad to follow the Olidiaos, and get the others to search in the water catchment areas within 100 miles from here. We are going behind their front lines, just like this bishop.
I will forward this to the Secretary of the Army.
Make a copy to the Pax House as well.
Copy that. What about the school's air defense? There have been rumors in school. I'm worried the students might be affected.
Send Xeno's Air Force trainees to the school.
Affirmative. Aletias are crafty creatures. I will pick those who are equipped with field experience.
We are leading ourselves into a death trap. We need someone to forecast the storm.
Finally got to let my baby SU-01VE out for a ride. It feels right. This is where they train those little lab rats? 5 canteens. Way better than that stupid Xeno.
Oi! Lilia! We don't have the signal yet! You must not take off! Get down here now!
Nobody cares, dude. There will always be a signal. Either you move your ass, or swallow my exhaust!
This is outrageous! For once I forgot my rabbit's foot and I got assigned to team up with her!
Andrew, heads down!
What? Watch where you go! You're gonna slice my head off if I weren't quick enough?
Shut up and take your broom. See those dark bats there? Let's see who come back with more trophies. Loser, loser! Vodka coaster!
Oi, hey! Wait up! Silence.
Battery checked.
Пожалуйста, пропустите меня.
This trial is mine to judge.
That was certainly a choice. Agreed. But agreed. Our blood will burn. Have I startled you? Trust me, it won't hurt. I hope you like a splash of red.
Loading. Charging.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Aim and shoot. Target confirmed.
That was certainly a choice. Agreed. This is no ordinary thing. Our victory comes in a tide of blood. Have I startled you?
The light that illuminates all.
A tooth for a tooth.
That was certainly a choice.
Charging.
Feel it pain and know its regret.
Very well.
Eliminate target.
Agreed.
Loading. Charging.
Trust me, it won't hurt.
And now to return to my long-term mission.
Silence.
Greetings. Agreed.
That was certainly a choice.
An eye for an eye.
Our blood will burn.
Feel it pain and know its regret.
Agreed.
Loading. Charging.
A little surprise.
Barrage. Faraday's Miracle. Loading.
That
Charging.
was certainly a choice.
Have I startled you? Battles have little meaning. Okay. For whom?
For you.
From whom?
No idea. Quit asking. Just open it and pass it down.
If you do this to waste my time taking notes, I will...
Hey, Vernon!
Hmm?
Did you write this note?
Yes? Are you coming?
No. You were gonna shine my shoes for the rest of the week. Damn it, no! Don't you change the subject. Not only did you pass notes in class, but also did so to spread such horrifying information. You don't want this to be given to the instructors, do you?
So that's what you mean. I don't care, Joseph. You can deal with it as you want.
Come on, cut the crap. Shine my shoes for a week or cry in the guardhouse again.
I'm messing with you. How would you prove that I wrote it?
You!
That's not what my writing looks like when I use my right hand. Now you're the one holding the note. I could say it's you who wrote it, right? I'll call the instructor over for you.
You jerk! You freak! You're just a bastard that can't even cast an incantation! Go on, you two! I want her legs broken today!
This trial is mine to judge.
That was certainly a choice.
Agreed.
Loading.
Very well. Have I startled you?
Barrage.
I hope you like a splash of red. Agreed.
Charging.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. A little surprise.
Aim and shoot.
A tooth for a tooth.
Loading. Charging.
Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished.
Eliminate target. Barrage.
Rotten luck!
Circuits functioning properly. Charging.
That was certainly a
I,
choice.
Robot, child of science. Aim and shoot.
Agreed. That was certainly a... Agreed. That was certainly a choice. Agreed. That was certainly a choice.
Allow me to double-check the battery level.
Our blood will burn. Trust me, it won't hurt.
Faraday's miracle. And now to return to my long-term mission. Rest.
Instructor's here!
Go, come on, stop it!
I need to hide quickly.
This trial is mine to judge.
Agreed.
An eye for an eye.
That was certainly a choice. Agreed.
A tooth for a tooth.
Very well. Trust me, it won't hurt.
Feel its pain and know its regret.
I hope you like a splash of red.
Loading. Charging.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
The light that illuminates all. Target confirmed.
An eye for an eye.
Loading.
That was certainly a choice.
Feel its pain and know its regret.
A little surprise.
Barrage.
Now, to divide the spoils.
Do you think they're gonna come? What if, in the end, no one shows up? Maybe nobody cares what's outside the school. Maybe everyone's happy with what they've learned in the school.
At least there will be two, I guess. Isabella. When she just got into the school, she was crying all the time and wanted to go home. Maybe she will come.
Vertin! Look outside! They are here! My God, that's... Oh, and everyone is here! How come there are so many of them?
There. Miss Petunia. Isabella. Penny. Matilda. You are all here.
Vertin, you gathered us all here. Are you going to hold out against the principal?
What? Absolutely not. I've never thought of that.
That's a relief.
I was so nervous. That was a harsh question you asked, Mesmer. But thank goodness.
I'll be the first one out of here if it were a rebellion. This peace lover is not up against anyone.
Then what is it you want? We came here in secrecy.
I didn't expect so many of you. So many of you in school are just like the Ring and me. Want to know more about the things outside.
Those rumors. Have you heard? Yet we are prohibited not only to say that word, but also to speak about anything related to the outside world.
Our life is all about training, peace, and mankind. Nothing else. We have different hair colors, speak with different accents, and cast different arcane skills. But the student handbook asks us to forget about all these. It aims at eliminating our differences and ensuring conformity in the school.
We have found some pamphlets with poems from the outside world printed on them. This is something we've never been taught in class.
That poem inspired me with so many things. We are the chosen ones. We are meant to be at the backbone of the primary defense for mankind. But all of you here today must still be curious about who you really are and what is in the world outside. We cannot leave here, but we can know the truth through another way. Fellow students, before entering the school, where did you live? What kind of life did you lead? Did people there cast incantations too? Did they like scone just as we do? By piecing together our memories from all over the world, we can rebuild the very world outside.
Whoa! So that's how you know the world.
This is the safest method we can think of, given that none of us are leaving school.
I tucked some of these pamphlets in my pocket, and the stained glass balls an instructor left to me when he resigned. I'd say these are a part of the outside world.
Shh! Silence! No one speaks before Matilda. Matilda Buanish. I am the most senior transfer student in this school. In fact, I was too senior to be taken in, if not for that special approval. That is to say, I remember the outside world a lot more than you do.
I'm Isabella. I was taken here at 4, so I don't remember much of the outside world. I can recall Mother Superior used to like wearing floral dresses in pale blue, and we don't have much rain from where I grew up. The cloudless sky stretched out over our head and fell into the horizon.
Our family has been psychologists for generations in the Arcanum world. Animal magnetism was invented by my grandfather's 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 grandfather. But I'm not interested in Arcanus. They're all mad people, and we had to treat them after all. They look scary. Oh, and there was a big football field near my house. Bare spots were on the turf everywhere, and there was also rust on the gold.
Slow down! Slow down! What's football? And goal? I can't follow!
This is a beautiful poem. I want to sing it.
Sing it? How?
To the melody of our school song. See, each word is well matched to the rhythm.
Nor happiness, nor majesty, nor fame, nor peace, nor strength, nor skills in arms or arts. My, they do go well together.
Shepherd those hearts whom blindness makes tame. Verse echoes not one beating of their hearts.
God, each syllable is joining the notes so well.
Is this a sign revealed by destiny? Are we told to?
To sing it at the parade ceremony.
Impossible. We will definitely get caught.
But in doing so, the big head will hear our voices. They will come to realize that we have this wish.
They will understand us, won't they, Burton? After all, it is them who brought us up and cared for us.
They may be upset, or blame us, but let's give it a try. The song sounds much better than it was before.
A white bed, so plain and simple as if it were depicted solely in lines. A pale pillow that might not bring you sweet dreams. The light sheds in and fills half of the room. Oh, if you like it, I would suggest you go check your brain. Listen, I don't know whether you have an eye for art. To be honest, I wish you knew nothing just like me. Stop laughing like a fucking idiot. This undoubtedly is art. It's another art revolution in the 60s. Look what humans have done with the help of their little rational brain. Their philosophy intertwines with aesthetics, and together the two subjects stagger ahead till today, till the past. Then complexity replaced simplicity. One civilization prevailed another. Suddenly, one day, when they looked back at where they came from, they found what was left behind had turned into a bloated cadaver. Fortunately, it's not too late. The solution is simple. They first made light of the physical objects, then simplified concepts, and now they are wiping out emotions and forbidding metaphors. Everything has returned to the most substantial state. Let a square be just a square, nothing else. Indeed, even a child knows how to do a subtraction this simple. Minimalism. I have to say, this is a good thing. It proves to the entire universe that the intelligent primates are not that incurable. It is adopted to shield us from agony and keep us away from the trap of consumerism. Minimalism is almost as nice as a vicious stepmother who tries to hide her ill intentions from the family. You sit tight and watch. Within years, the result of this continuous subtraction will be seen all over the planet. There will be trees again, and the monkeys eat their fruits. To a brand new future, you dumbass.
You're here. Be prepared.
Greetings. Agreed.
An eye for an eye.
Forward!
Trust me, it won't hurt.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Please don't worry about me.
That was certainly a choice. Agreed.
Forward!
That was certainly... Very well.
The eagle's eyes.
Have I startled you?
A tooth for a tooth. An eye for an eye. Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Now, to divide the spoils, or
You weren't in the dormitory last night.
Were you on duty yesterday?
Yes, as I am today. I know you are planning something behind the instructor's backs. Please do not act against any regulations stipulated in the student handbook. Otherwise, I'm obliged to report this to the instructor as the monitor student on duty. Okay?
Are we ready?
Yes.
We got this.
Let's do this.
Good luck to us all.
Today, I am honored to be accompanied by the young representative of the St. Pavlov Foundation Committee, Miss C, the principal of our close partner, Mr. Claude Smith of Xeno Academy, and the outstanding alumni who graduated last year, to our annual parade ceremony. The parade ceremony, where we show our best image and morale once a year. Each year, the best students would be selected to take a 3-month intense training and become the honor guard of our school and present the fabulous demeanor of our students. And now, everyone, the first part of the ceremony, school song, Peace Lives On.
What are you singing?
What are they singing?
Mister! They're singing that poem! The one on the back of the pamphlet!
Stop! You stop right now!
Sopranos and tenors, stop right now! I forbid you to sing along!
Sonetto, stop them!
Sir, please, listen to us. Please, give us a chance. Let us be ourselves.
Get the girl on the right off the stage, now!
Copy that. Move! Get the water pipe attached on the tap and prepare for the dumb bitter potion.
Let go of me!
Isabella! Protect Isabella!
This trial is mine to judge.
That was certainly a... Agreed. Agreed.
A tooth for a tooth.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood. Trust me, it won't hurt.
Feel its pain and know its regret.
Rotten luck!
Under attack.
I hope you like a splash of red.
An eye for an eye.
Charging.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Feel its pain and know its regret.
Target confirmed.
Agreed. That was certainly a choice. Agreed.
Huh. Very well. A little surprise. Have I startled you?
That was certainly a choice.
A tooth for a tooth.
Agreed.
An eye
That
for
was
an
certainly
eye.
a choice.
Our blood will burn. A little surprise.
Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished.
Loading. Charging. Loading. Aim and shoot. The light that illuminates all. Eliminate target. Circuits functioning properly. Charging.
Off thou go.
I, Robot, Child of Science. Barrage.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
We've done a good job. Now, may I have a hand towel?
Step back! Step back! Protect yourself! Don't get hurt! Listen, stand in circle, hand in hand. Short guys inside.
Bloody, it doesn't stop. I just want them to shut up! Is the tear gas in position? Shoot it above them!
Tear gas is here.
Watch out for the guard battens! Don't get...
I said shoot it above them! Why did you shoot it at them?
It slipped in my hand.
We've investigated the event in the school. Incited by the menace pamphlets, a girl named Verton assembled about 20 students to sing a revised version of the school song at the parade ceremony. Principal Richard and the safety supervisor failed to dissuade them and thus deployed guards, gunpowder potion and non-lethal weapons. During the conflict, Verton's lab was accidentally shot by a non-lethal weapon. She fell into a coma. With the treatment provided by the school clinic, she was discharged after making a full recovery. She should be back to school today.
What a bad move.
Whose move?
What was their appeal?
They wanted to know the outside world, especially the storm.
This Verton is the one that we know of? The kid who stretched her arms outside the front gate to catch the frog during the storm. That Verton?
Yes.
If I recall correctly, the report described her arm didn't show any signs of change after getting soaked in the storm. Nor inflammation, nor decaying, nor deformation, nor any other diseases. She's special. Makes me think of her mother.
I've never met her mother. Such a pity.
Please inform Richard that the school is now under special supervision. The committee will take charge from here.
What's the plan now?
We've made a bad move. They have made it such a scene which will inevitably place us on the opposite side of those kids. They sowed a seed of doubt in those children. What happened this time will have a long-lasting effect, and Manus will not sit tight by it. And I need Verton to grow the way I prefer.
When an Elidiao gets nervous, it may attack people. Whenever this happens, we need to lower our body as much as we can and act friendly to avoid irritating it.
I think you may find this helpful. I may have misunderstood you. I'm sorry. How are you feeling now? I heard you were in a coma for 2 days.
I'm fine. It doesn't hurt so much now. It hurt more when the tear gas burned me.
The song was beautiful.
Glad to hear you say so. But we won't sing it anymore. I think other students are still locked in the guardhouse.
Yes, I heard it's dreadful in there. I went to visit with some food but was turned away by the instructor. They will be out next week. They're welcome to borrow my notes.
Thank you for your kindness. I hope they'll have the chance to use them. Hello. I'm here to return this book.
Sure. I'm glad to see you reflecting on your actions. The principal and the instructors would never do harm to their students. I think you understand now.
Thank you, Instructor. I'll be on my way. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Isabella, put these back on the shelf.
Yes, miss.
I have very important things to say to you. I've now obtained the map of the school, including the blocks around it. But now we can't meet in public places, as there are students watching us. George the Oak was also zoned to the alert area. We need a new location for gathering. Better meet tonight.
I know a place. It is right beneath this building. It was an air raid tunnel under the library. No one would come down there. We can walk there from the basement level 2 of the girls' dorm. There will be a gate, but it opens at an easy push. But it'll be a long way to walk, and we will have to walk through the basement level of the clinic.
Nice. Girls' dorm. Right? Don't worry. Easy enough for me. I also have some important info to share with you. See you at 7. I'll bring along the others, so don't you worry.
went to Mesmer Jr.'s dorm and the teaching building to look her up. But she's not in any of the places, so I just came on my own. Probably she's studying in secret. Good for her. But she will not get the better of me. What about the others? I can see some people are missing.
They no longer speak to me after coming out of the guardhouse. These are all the companions we have now.
It's all right, Ring. What we're going to do this time is much more dangerous than last time, and we may lose everything we have.
We're here because we made up our minds. If not for the ceremony, I wouldn't have thought...
That the principal, as well as the instructors, are afraid of us knowing even the slightest thing about the outside world. They're even more afraid that we would become puppets that break away from the threads. I don't want to live like this anymore.
Burton, that's why you gathered us here, right? When I vomited in the guardhouse because of extreme hunger, I prayed that one day...
Look, this is the full map of our school, including the aerial view of the schools and the blocks nearby. I found the technical drawings of the air defense renovation in the library and added the missing underground tunnel part to the map. I didn't realize until I put all these together and found that the underground air raid tunnel connects the northwest and southeast watchtowers, and the 2 first floors of these towers are the only 2 exits towards the outside world, aside from the gate.
The air raid tunnel! How clever! You see, it is impossible to sneak out from the front gate under their surveillance from the watchtowers.
Having such an open view, they will never see us coming out from underneath. A blind spot attack.
Then which one of the 2 towers are we going to? Have you planned out the route?
The safest plan is to go to the clinic through the girls' dormitory. There is only a door between the southeast watchtower and the clinic. Taking the Shamirs with us, then we don't have to worry about the keys. The map only shows the blocks outside the southeast watchtower. I noticed that there are many options for transportation in the neighborhood. Easy for escape.
This is a nice map. Where did you get it?
Airdrop by one of the Olidios. You have to be quick and stealthy in collecting them. Haha, that's my rings for.
The number of Elitiao has recently increased, airdropping packages with various stuff. Maps, newspapers headlining Foundation cover-ups, survival guides. They even dropped some field rations recently. By coincidence or not, I think this man has been dictators helping us all the time.
That'd be great then. We should thank them dearly after we get out.
Yes, we should.
I also have news about our timing to move. The headquarters will visit our school in 5 days. Before their arrival, the school will keep tabs on us. That's why we shall leave on the next day after those big guns have left. I know how it's gonna be, that all the instructors and securities will be as lax as the crumbs from a Pandoro. Nothing will keep them getting together.
Good. Then this is it. Prepare food and clothes. The breakaway action starts a week later from now.
No problem.
Yetta?
What's wrong? Matilda, you look like you're crying.
I can't be a part of this breakaway action. I didn't know this is what you planned to do. Unlike you and the others, it was my own wish to be transferred here. One time, I saw the school ceremony by the campus fence and No, never mind that. To put it in brief, I can't keep messing about with you people anymore. No matter how they have disciplined us, how awful they sometimes could be, I've never thought about leaving here. I, Matilda Bonish, haven't become the top student in school.
Matilda, We won't force you to do anything you don't want to. After all, we are here because we are longing for freedom. We once fought side by side. That would be enough. Oh, by the way, could you tell our plan to Mesmer Jr. for me? She is one of us too. I don't want to leave her behind.
Thank you. I promise to tell her about this.
Verdon, come help us! There are so many critters here!
They're sticking to the door! We can't open it!
Let me! Get away! Let me try a new trick on them!
Be prepared.
Anyone else? Is she here? Knock first! Now walk out and wait till I say, come in please!
This trial is mine to judge.
Left! Forward!
I know how to do it!
Resistance is futile. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye.
The eagle's eyes.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood. Feel it pain and know it regret.
Forward! Left! Forward! Hey! The eagle's eyes. Target locked. This is Eagle. Forward!
A tooth for a tooth.
Lost! Take the offensive!
Pay for thy sins with thy blood. An eye for an eye.
The eagle's eyes.
Hey! Witness me!
Feel it pain and know it regret. A tooth for it. Off thou go.
I know how to do it!
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Did I meet your expectations?
trial is mine to judge.
Forward! Left!
That was certainly a choice.
Left!
Our blood will burn.
Please don't worry about me.
Rotten luck!
Forward! Left! Forward!
Agreed.
The eagle's eyes.
Trust me, it won't hurt. Rotten luck!
This is Eagle. Target found. Forward!
That was certainly a choice.
Lost! Take the offensive! The eagle's eyes.
A little surprise.
Did I meet your expectations?
You've done an excellent job, Mesmer Jr. Taking care of all those patients who suffered from the storm must have been quite harsh, right? I'm sorry you had to go through all this at such a young age. The Mesmers and we have a long history working together. I believe you, as the heir, will be strong enough to know the truth of the storm.
They are mad people.
They were once ordinary people just like us. It was not their fault. They were just not ready to take the truth. Not everyone can be as strong as you are, Mesmer Jr. Here, we have many other patients waiting for your help.
I will try my best.
There's one more thing we found in your locker. Do you mind if we keep it for you? It looks like a new plan from a friend of yours.
Ayrton! Please help them. They don't know. They have no idea what happened. Don't let them be in danger.
Of course. That's what I'm here for. Go have some rest now. Maybe there will be new patients coming in the next few days.
Thank you for telling me all this. Thank you.
He spoke. We have the time of the next storm. They predicted that it will take place in the 27th evening this month.
You see, I was right on this. Threats would never have persuaded a Manus Vindicte to speak to us. but interest and love would. Thanks to our scout squad, we have not only found the post commanding the Elidiaos, but also captured a prisoner. And now the problem with Verton has also been taken care of. The breakaway action starts on the 20th. Why? Oh, I see.
Do you have anything in mind? We don't know which of the students have been involved in this plan, but we can send people to the watchtower and rescue those lost lamps on that day.
No, my dear. I want the inspection date to be put off to the 26th, and have everyone stay on their posts before then. We will remove one of the guards from each of the watchtowers after the 26th. In the meantime, get rid of the door in the air raid tunnel from the girls' dorm to the clinic. Install a new door made of lead compounds. Also, transfer some of the patients in the Foundation to the school clinic. Make sure the clinic is 24 hours secured.
These are... I don't get it. We can't build doors with lead.
Still confused? This is a map airdropped by the Manus. They will wait to pick them up outside the southeast watchtower. But I will not surrender the students we fostered and trained to the enemy. They shall, and only shall, leave from the route I planned and at the time I assigned.
Leave? From the route you planned? The day after 26? Are you planning to...
To fulfill their dreams. It is time to let them see the storm with their own eyes.
Why? We can't do this. This is too cruel. Have you considered that the time they left the school will also be the time of the storm? Everyone, except for Verton, will be reversed. Yes, of course you have. And it's exactly what you want, right?
We have no choice. Our protection, in their interpretation, has become a deception. Nothing looks innocent anymore once it's under the cloud of suspicion. And let's not forget, the Manus has their eyes on us. If we make the best use of these sacrifices and have Verton pledge her loyalty in return, who would have condemned us for this Queen's Gambit? She's one of a kind. I've been looking forward to her transformation since 1999. And I need her to learn the price of rebellion. Do you have any other questions? If not, you may go on with your task now.
Affirmative. But I will never, ever agree with this plan.
That's just because you don't understand the game of politics.
I don't. Too bad. I'm just a scientist.
Change of plan. Emergency. Change of plan.
A discolored group photo with burnt and brittle edges. It has been carefully preserved, but that was not enough to keep it from getting blurry as time passed. The faces of the people in the photo are hardly recognizable, but it's clear that they all have dark hair. At the top, there is a sentence, perhaps written in an Eastern language. You have no idea who they are or what they did. You have never met them, you concluded firmly. Except for the third one from the right in the second row. You know her. She looks a bit younger in the photo than you remember. The two pigtail braids fall to the sides of her cheeks. The eyes behind that pair of black frame glasses are as deep and composed as a deer's. Commemoration for international students at Imperial College London, 19-something to 19-something. You can tell it was once bronzed. All the critical information is here. I mean, this is good news. Given what has been happening, who cares about what year the photo was taken? The East, a vast land to the west coast of the Pacific. The ferry she took once crossed the Strait of Gibraltar and the Suez Canal. Hey, be careful the way you speak, little prick. This is not a bedtime story, and I am not your sweet grandfather. You know her, but you're not a close acquaintance of hers. Neither am I. There is someone else who knows her well. All I know is that she has cut her hair short and became a drop of dew on the lily petal, shaking underneath the calyx. Here? Technically speaking, her initial destination was not here. Not this gray and white building, nor under the umbrella, nor the calyx. She is an expert at theoretical physics and studies string theory. She voyaged across the ocean in order to return to the land with vitality. Her plan, however, was interrupted by a sudden change. That Lily always has her ways to navigate things to develop as she wanted. Good question. She has no thirst, nor desire. Homeland is awaiting. How could a scientist become a politician? I hope I can answer you like this without hesitation. But you've also noticed it, right? You knew. Now the cat has been locked back in the chamber. The entrance has been tightly sealed. None of us can do anything about its fate. We can only wait outside, anxiously scratching our heads and placing our bets. Tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, we'll lose it all.
Battery checked.
This trial is mine to judge.
Surface functioning properly. Charging. Agreed. I, robot, child of science. Barrage.
A little surprised. hope you like a splash of red. Agreed. I hope you like a splash of red.
Off thou go.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Allow me to double-check the battery levels. Charging. Loading. Eliminate target. And now to return to my...
Years after, when I think of that escape, still feels like I was in a chess game, playing against an invisible enemy. Back then, I knew nothing about chess, nor resigning, let alone the fact I was in the Zugzwang. It's impossible to go to the clinic through the girls' dorm. The clinic is now crowded with people and we must give up the road to the southeast watchtower. We have another option, to go to the classroom first, then enter the airy tunnel from the library.
That is to say, we're heading to the northwest tower?
Exactly. Once we get down to the tunnel, we will be much safer. Have you left the window open at the first floor?
Yes, don't worry, I didn't lock it. Or I can take you in from the library's front door, if the window were to be locked by the caretaker.
The most dangerous part is from the dorm to the library. Not only will we pass the classroom, but also be exposed under surveillance of the central watchtower.
Leave that with me. I will cut the fuse in the central watchtower, and that should give you a 5-minute blackout.
And you gotta watch out for the patrol team. I will drive them away from you.
Okay, now split up. Once the central watchtower's lights is out, we move. I will see you under the A12 window of the library. And these crystal earrings are gifts from Matilda before I left. Wear these and we can hear each other within a certain distance. That's all. Be careful, I will see you soon.
This is the ring, en route to the central tower. No visible personnel. All clear.
Copy. Be careful, keep in touch.
Huh? The thing ahead is... Damn it! It's the patrol team!
People in the classroom, distract them.
Roger that.
It'll be curfew soon. What are you doing here?
I had an upset stomach and was trying to walk it off. Sorry, sir. I'm heading back to the dorm now.
Stop. Show me your ID.
Beta Alpha 4. Cut off the power for the central watchtower for 5 minutes.
Fuse box tripped? Now is the time. Go!
Sir! The light is out in the central tower. Please, come take a look. Is it gonna be problematic?
What? We're going back.
Everyone, go to the library now. It's difficult to sneak out of the dorm at this time. Isabella, if we get stopped by the supervisor, be prepared for conflict.
Double Beta 3 are the flower bouquets for the dorm supervisor in position. There are also quite a number of gifts in them.
Heads down, stay low. Don't get caught.
How come there's so many visitors at the supervisor's office? They won't see us getting by.
Great. Go. How long until you get here? I'm already at the back of the library.
Is the window still open at 812? The caretakers didn't notice it, did they?
Yeah, but window 812 is a small one. Only little girls like you could get in.
How come? I chose it for it's hidden in the corner. This is awful.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm in. A11 is not locked either. You can get in through A11 too.
Castling. The windows were all left opened, just in case. The caretaker would, of course, be careless at work, given the inspection was just over. What's your move then, Verton? To boldly push forward, or start to feel skeptical?
Amazing. Everything's going so well today. You keep watching. We'll be right there.
The blackout watchtower, curtained up classroom windows, blind patrol teams. Huh. What a well-planned malpractice show. No wonder. Giving me this fine vodka is just a treat for my dizzy head and half-shut eyes. Look who's after those DTA. Hopefully, I'm not too drunk to get it wrong. Is that a good student? Интересно. You're flying ace, reporting for duty.
According to the map, we are now out of the library. Keep going, everyone.
What is that noise? It's scary.
We should be onto the sports field now. Probably some big shot is having some fun with his levitating cod.
No, it's thunder. It's about to rain. Everything goes so well today. Too well, maybe. Making me uneasy.
Don't think like that. Look, we are entering the northwest tower after this crossing. Who knows what will be there waiting for us? Let's...
Ah! What's wrong?
Person. A person sits at the intersection.
Finally. My patience is running out.
You are... Air Force from Xeno. What are you doing here?
Being dedicated to duty. And catch you guys. You really think escaping can be so easy?
She's a soldier with field experience. If we can't take advantage within the first few rounds, you guys retreat immediately and I'll cover for you. As long as one of us can get out of school, our plan succeeds.
Oh, I can hear you. In that case, I have to be extra careful, in case any of you lab rats runs away.
Please be mindful of your language, Lilia. Your duty is to eliminate the Elitiaus in the campus, not attacking the students.
Sonetto, why are you here?
Seriously? Is malpractice a compulsory course in your foundation? Then try me. Let me see the best you got.
crime. Oh, no, it's nothing.
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
Battery checked. Program activated.
I will do as asked. Watakushi ni omakase kudasai.
My sword sharp.
Loading. Charging.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Barrage. The light that illuminates all.
Right wind. A little trick.
I will do as asked.
Loading.
My apologies.
Target confirmed. Charging.
I believe in you. My sword sharp.
Watakushi ni omakase kudasai.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. My apologies.
Depict the world I have never seen before. Depict the world I have never seen before.
Loading.
I will do as asked.
Each moment, now night.
Faraday's miracle.
My apologies.
Right wind. Don't blink.
Watakushi ni omakase kudasai.
Circuits functioning properly. Charging.
My apologies.
I, Robot, Child of Science. Aim and shoot.
加減はいたしませんよ。
Loading.
Time to admire the cherry blossom. One rabbit, two rabbits.
Eliminate target. Hmm? Charging. Loading. Faraday's Miracle. Target confirmed. Shell damaged.
I believe in you. My sword sharp. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Legna sereno intenso ad infinito.
Hmm?
I will do as asked.
I believe in you.
Charging. Loading.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Aim and shoot. The light that illuminates all. Circuits functioning properly. Loading. I, Robot, Child of Science. Faraday's Miracle.
One rabbit, two rabbits.
Charging. Loading.
What a great season!
Target confirmed. The light that illuminates all.
Time to admire the cherry blossoms.
Charging. Loading.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Eliminate target. Barrage.
We've done a good job. Now, may I have a hand towel?
Stono Swift! Okay, she's now temporarily paralyzed.
We're leaving, Sinetto. Thank you for your assistance. Goodbye.
You're going to do something very dangerous, aren't you?
Yes.
Even if it will cost you everything you've had here, you will not be regretful, right?
We've prepared for everything that could happen. No regrets.
Seems like you won't be needing my notebook anymore.
We chose a different future. But future has no right or wrong, Sinetto. Go back. Get yourself out of these things.
It was a pleasure to be your deskmate, Verton.